Hi there, I'm Emily Mielstein with the Gulf of Mexico Fishery Management Council, and this is a public hearing video designed to gather your comments on an abbreviated framework action to the Reef Fish and Coastal Migratory Pelagic Fisheries Management Plans that looks at modifying for-hire vessel trip declaration requirements. So vessels that have federal for-hire permits for reef fish or coastal migratory pelagic species are required to submit a trip declaration or a hail out prior to moving their vessel on the water. Each declaration requires the vessel ID, the type of trip that is going to be taken, whether it's a fishing trip or a non-fishing trip, the estimated time of return, and the landing location. These trip declarations allow for hire trip validation and notify the Office of Law Enforcement. We're here because currently the trip declarations are required when a vessel is moved on the water. In other words, each time that it leaves from a dock, a berth, a beach, a seawall, or a ramp. The Council created this trip declaration requirement initially to help validate the for-hire trips that are being taken and also aid in the prioritization of those dockside intercepts for fishing trips, as well as hopefully to improve catch and effort fishery data from those for-hire vessels. However, federal for-hire participants have expressed some concern that submitting multiple hailouts for non-fishing activities is overly burdensome and it doesn't enhance our fisheries data collection. So we're here considering making some changes to our trip declaration requirements. Now we are considering 4 options, and the first 3 are options that consider allowing an exemption for trip declaration requirements for a specific period of time. The first option would allow a 60-minute exemption for non-fishing trips. Option 2 would allow for a 90-minute exemption for non-fishing trips. Option 3 would allow for a 120-minute exemption for non-fishing trips. And option 4, which is currently the Council's preferred, would only require trip declarations to be made for trips that are engaging in any type of fishing or chartered activity. So it's a pretty simple document, and we're hoping to get your feedback before our January 2023 council meeting. And you can give us that feedback on your preferred option and tell us why you prefer that option by submitting your comments online through this online comment form at this link, or you can simply email us at gulfcouncil@gulfcouncil.org. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and send us your thoughts.